Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be installing the Speed Industry stud conversion kit and spacers by them. We're going with 12 millimeters up front and then 15 millimeters in the back for a decent stance. Currently I'm on stock suspension, so I figured this would be a good start off in terms of modification, just to give it a better OEM look. They sell it as a full kit. And I'm gonna walk you through it, but first we're gonna head inside and check them out. So this is the Speed Industry stud conversion and spacer kit. This one right here is a 15 millimeter spacer. And this one right here, this is a 12.5, even though it's advertised as 12 millimeter on Speed Industry. And then you'll get 20 of these. There's 82 millimeter studs with an Allen insert in the front. These are good for up to 20 millimeter spacers. And then you'll get 20 of these. They're the regular conical seat lug nuts. These don't have any locking properties, therefore it would probably be best to upgrade to actual locking lug nuts. Alright guys, so if you're new to this, like how I am, I'm going to walk you guys through what you guys will need to do this by yourself. Guys, first thing you're going to need is this thread locker M242. This is removable. So even though the bottle is red, the liquid inside is blue. So as you can see, it does say removable right there. This way, you can remove your studs if you ever need to change them out. You're going to need the key for your lug bolts to get them off. And then there's also this, I guess this jack point adapter for underneath the fronts and then in front of the rears. That way you're not damaging the car when you lift it up. This is a 17 mil socket by Burger Tuning with a protective sleeve. That way you're not damaging the wheel when you take the bolts or the lug nuts off. And then obviously you're going to need a torque wrench. This is a 1/2 inch torque wrench that goes from 25 to 150 pounds. And then optional if you want an impact gun. I got it just because it's a lot easier to use. Alright, so thread locker here, M242. This is removable, and you're gonna put a little bit on the tip right here. I guess if you want, you can use another stud and help it spread around. Alright. Alright, so this is the after installing the 12.5 millimeter spacers. Yeah, so the tire's just sticking out just a little bit. Whereas on this side, sunken in. Just finished putting on this side. These are the 15 mil spacers. They definitely stick out a lot more. It's very noticeable. this side does not have spacers. See how sunken in they are. Alright, final spacer. Alright, finally got all 4 spacers on. This was the last one. Alright, so right off the jack stand, this is how it sits. I'm gonna have to drive around a little bit, let the springs resettle. My mom's in the car pressing on the brakes for me. Alright, so it's been a couple of days now. I put about 100 miles on the car, drove around the highway, did some 60 to 120 pulls. When I brought it back to the house, I jacked it up and torqued it back down again just to make sure everything is secure. So obviously we're good to go there. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's videos on the spacer and stud kit. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. It's definitely a bit challenging recording and installing these parts. You know, do have already car parts lined up, ready to be installed. So definitely follow the YouTube channel, and I'll hopefully get those videos up for you guys soon. Take care, guys.